Over the years, I've seen a problem crop up in the church, not only in the church, but in people's lives. Sometimes a person falls in love with someone who's married. And I've watched a lot of disintegration of homes over the years. And I've often asked myself, why? What is it that causes this to happen? And I've often thought about how it could be prevented. A young lady may be in a situation where she becomes infatuated with a gentleman who's married, and somehow or other they inch together and they get in the course of a conversation and they get to know each other, and the next step leads to the next step and the next leads to the next. And I thought, what kind of safeguards can we put in the minds and the hearts of people who find themselves in that position? And here's what I've learned. As I've talked to people and many times in these kind of crises, I often hear them say something like this: but I love her, I love him. And I can feel the passion of what they're saying. But then I thought about the word love, and here's what I discovered. I discovered two important things that need to be brought to our mind as we talk about this. The first one is this: I look at the person that's perhaps the single individual that is involved with this marital relationship, and I ask them this question: do you believe in God? Do you believe in judgment? Do you believe that every person stands before God and gives an account of their life? Then I ask them this: what kind of love is it that you would say, I love you, but you would put that person in a position where they would give an account of their life before God of what they did? What kind of love is that? But then I've learned something else. As they think about it, they really discover it's not love at all. Because you see, love is sacrificial. It's self-giving. And even though someone might say, I have feelings, knowing that it's wrong and it's destructive, and knowing the love of Christ, they would restrain. Because here's what the Bible tells me in John chapter 15, verse 13. Greater love has no man or no one that someone lay down his life for his friends. And I say, do you love God, and do you love that person enough not to lead him into a path of destruction? This is Pastor Sal, and I'm just saying.